Welcome back, everybody. Back here in Iowa. I just got done watering the sheep. They do got plenty of feed for today. And we do got some new ones again. Right there, just born today. Then we got our older ones and the 5-month-olds. So that's not too bad for now. We got quite a few sheep, so looks like about every 5 months or so we'll have new ones, so that's good. Today what we got is a couple contracts, some more beans, then a field of sunflowers. And that's all we got going on for today. See if we can't make some quick money and be able to get some ground. So we'll see what today brings and how fast we can get these done. So we'll get back up to the combine, which is already at the field. Truck should be there, and I'll see you when we get there. We're over here at field 29, which is going to be our first contract field. It is a pretty good size field, so we'll hopefully be able to get it knocked out this morning fairly easy. And that way we can get on to the sunflowers and hopefully get to something different for a change. We're pretty well going to be running out of harvesting, so we need to be looking at ways that we can get a little money so we can also get a tractor, maybe a cultivator, and an air seeder, or a seeder of some nature, and a planter, so we can get going next spring doing some things. So I don't know what it may entail, what it may look like on what I might be doing. We might have to go and buy that farm and then eventually get some pigs or something like that. I don't really, because I haven't been saving anything, I don't want to get pigs this year. Something that'll help bring in some money throughout the year too. Well, I think this should top off this truck, and we can go ahead and get it sent for the first truckload. it doesn't, it'll be close enough. Yep, I still got a little bit left. Fold that back here and get out of the road. Let's come up here and find him. Oh, we better go see. This is this one. I already got a quarter of it done. Soybeans. Jackson's Farm. Click him. Create job. Deliver. Come a little bit further down. Alright, he is on his way. We'll get out of his way. He's tarped one, did not tarp the other. You've got to be kidding me. Huh. Nothing to drive. Alright, well, hopefully it gets there this time. Well, we have got 38% transported for that field so far, so not too bad. Actually doing quite well. The worker does not much care for this trailer and truck. He can drive it sure enough, but he does not do a good job of dumping. So I'll probably have to take it down there myself. But not too bad so far, so two more loads and then we'll be done with that field. Well, we've got ourselves another combine load and a full truckload. So I'm going to go ahead and take that truck over. It's narrowing up pretty quick. I don't think we got that much left. Shouldn't be too bad. getting close to being done with this field. Took much longer than I thought. Be harvesting the flowers in the dark again. Now, as long as it did take, it wasn't terrible. It seemed to flow pretty good for being as big of a field as it is for as small of a combine as I got. But hopefully, all in all, it will help pay for a good tractor. I mean, not over the top tractor, but something decent to get us going. So we'll be able to help people do a little drilling here this fall, or maybe even probably next year, but next spring. One more little pass. This machine was clean when we started. It's getting to be kind of filthy. And there's that. Done. I'll run over here and get this unloaded. While they're doing that, we'll get this guy. I'm just going to tell him to go to here. We'll see if he figures that out or if he hits something on the way. We'll go drop this header off down here. We'll go pick up the folding head. Go on up and start cutting some flowers. Well, we have started cutting this flower field. It's going pretty good. Our guy has reached the sell point, so I'm going to have to go get that sold. And then give that guy a call and see if he wants to come and pay us up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get somebody here to drive this here combine for a little bit while I go, at least till it's full, while I go dump that. Well, we've made it down here to get the truck that the helper left. Let's dump this first one. If I had a place to store this grain, I'd keep anything that there was extra, though I don't think there's going to be a whole lot extra. Because the price is only about half as good as what it should be. Yeah, so we could have made $22,000 from that if we would have stored it till spring or whatever. But that's that. Catch you back at the field. Well, we've got our first dump in the truck. We're going to come up here while we wait on that worker to get back so we can take over. We're going to go ahead and get that other guy to pay us. And alright, so he owes us $21,000, which we're going to get. It'd be really nice to get a a drill, because some of these here pay pretty good, drilling other people's stuff. Well, we are down to the last passes here. It was a pretty good field all in all, but we are going to end up with just a touch more, almost a bin load more than what our truck can haul. So while we're toking down here, let's see, where did they want to deliver that? The oil mill. Well, that would make sense. Oh, it ain't too far away at all. Good. We'll get them delivered. Come back, get our chunk. I'm not sure. We're not that far off, so we'll probably take ours there too, since we're going to be in the area. Get paid for it. And then get paid our wages for this. We're almost to the point where we're going to be getting another charge on this combine, which is fine. Pays it off a little bit every time. Let's turn our information back on. So 4.9 hours. We'll probably take a look at that. And maybe we can buy like the header or maybe the two headers and get them bought. That way we can lease, then we can start leasing something else that we'll want to buy. Also should look to see if they got any used equipment on the lot that we might be interested in. fact, as close as we are, we gotta go over to the store anyways. We might just take what's ever left in here and drive over there and dump it off at the oil mill real quick. Well, we are now dumping a bit out of the combine anyways. 8%. Let me go park this over there and I'll run and get the truck and I'll be back. Alright, well, we're here to dump our trucks. Let's see here. $57%, so we ain't gonna have a whole lot left over, which you wouldn't expect from that small field. Extra 6,000. So I'll give him a call, meet him back down at the house, and I will catch you down there. Well, they're just showing up here, gonna pay us our 7,000 that we're due. And there's that. All sold. So today we've made 34,000. We're up to 103. Which isn't enough to buy that. Almost is enough to buy that. Not enough to buy that. Could buy one of these fields if there's .30s just cultivated. We could actually buy a field today, but as anticlimactic as that is, that's where we're going to leave it for today. And then through the winter here, if there's not much to do, we'll just get right through that and we'll see. And we may not have a whole lot going on through the winter, and we'll be back in the spring, but time will tell. Till next time, have a good one. Bye.